Hi again, and welcome to another Popcorn Pillow Talk. I'm Jamie, and this is my co-host Connor. And today we're talking about the movie SaltBurn. Now, if you've watched our other shows, we've talked about how I don't really like to promote any type of streaming device or anything like that, but I'm not going to lie, Amazon has some really good originals. This time we're talking about SaltBurn. So, I watched it on my own, and I absolutely loved it, and I was actually a little worried about having Connor watch it because there was some questionable content.
I'm old enough.
I know you are, but I mean, it just, I'm going to get out of the way. The dong.
Oh.
There's a lot of dong.
Yes.
At the end. But
I was getting text from you saying I just watched a movie with 5 minutes of dong swinging.
The last 5 minutes of the movie is dong. I mean, it's not like in your face, hard, intimidating. It's a soft, just he's dancing around. It's good. He's having it. He deserved it. After all, he went through the main character in the movie. But I was actually just curious to see. I wanted Connor to see it because I thought it was going to be an awesome movie that you would like, but I wanted to watch it all the way through because of the questionable content.
Right, and it's a kind of a suspense, mystery
Yeah,
movie.
It's very odd. I mean, I love my horror movies, and Connor likes, very suspense, thoughtful movies with a lot of, context and stuff in it. So I thought you might have liked it because it wasn't what you thought it was the whole time, and you even got kind of stumped through the movie.
Right, yeah.
So I kind of enjoyed that.
I didn't see the end coming. It was, something that I think people should watch. It was entertaining. I think that the thing I liked about it the best was just it was shot from like a photography standpoint.
Yes, I loved how beautiful it was.
It was very beautiful. Every shot was, or every setting,
Yeah, even the dongs, scenes were very artistically shot.
Right, it's a place you want to go to on vacation.
I don't know where it was shot though either. It was definitely like a European type of movie. It was very foreign. They do talk very fast, and there's a lot of do I say British? A type of words and stuff like that.
So at the start, it does feel like Harry Potter.
It does. I was like, it's going to start out like Harry Potter, and it's going to get a little bit like A Beautiful Mind, and then it's going to go into something you don't even know what's going on. And that's what I like. I want a movie that makes you feel, that makes you think. And I like movies that I can't figure out.
It's original, and the person who made it wanted you to look at something beautiful while you were watching it.
Yeah.
Regardless of the content or the story, what's going on.
It was almost like he had that dream, and he wanted to show you somehow, and it was just put up very beautifully. I mean, I don't want to give anything away because the whole movie is just a complete mystery.
And also, I think it's a character movie where there are a lot of different characters, a lot of
that
characters
grow and digress.
And you can tell that they have issues and problems behind them. They're not one-dimensional. They have like multiple layers, and you learn that over time. And so you get to see how all those people interact and their psychology and how they're going to bounce off each other and how the drama's going to unfold.
Yes, and the best scene, I think, without giving anything away, is when there's two male best friends. One of them is rich, and one of them has some at-home problems. And the rich friend, though he's such a great friend, brings him back to his hometown to confront, the demons that he has at his house, and he is just horrified. So without giving anything away, that was a very important scene in the movie.
Yeah, it was. And I thought that the story, the narrative overall was well developed. I mean, it held my attention the entire time.
I was surprised.
And I was thoroughly entertained. I didn't want to turn it off. So it's not generally a genre I delve into, but anytime Jamie says, we need to watch this, let's go, I go, okay, let's go.
And like I said, it's very rare that I want to promote any type of streaming device, but Amazon really freaking... They got it this time.
Yeah, it's not a superhero movie.
No.
It's not, just the cookie cutter, same thing.
It's unique, it's artistic, it's dark, it's
the acting was really good too.
So such good acting, and there's no one you know in this movie.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. Like no one you know.
Like every character was likable in its own way.
Yes.
Even though there were good and evil characters, there was something likable about each of them. And that's usually how the real world is. No one is completely evil and completely good. It's somewhere in between.
And it's not just that, but it's a blurred line, and you don't really know who's the good guy and who's the bad guy, or really who you're supposed to be rooting for through this. And let me tell you right now, there is whatever you think, and I told this to Connor because he's starting to make guesses. I said, whatever you think is going to happen is the opposite's going to happen. And what happened?
Well, not even the opposite, because
just
it was
something beyond your imagination.
Right. It's like, okay, it's going to be the opposite, but then it was something different.
Well, I was trying to throw you off because I know you're very perceptive. So, but yeah, it was some very good, just awesome twists and turns, and just a not predictable movie. And that's what makes things bored, is that it's just so unpredictable.
It's something that should have been in the theaters. I don't know if they had a screen.
Yeah, but good for Amazon for keeping it to themselves. Good for them. Right. I mean, I've been a loyal customer to them for a while anyway, so it's about time you guys gave me something that was worth it. Every once in a while, and like I said, with our last thing, with the best of 2023 and the worst of 2023, there was some gems in the horror movie, theme. So, not that it's a horror movie, but it's a good streaming movie that went straight to Amazon Original.
Yeah, and it's hard to find those movies that actually are original.
Very skeptical.
And are beautiful too.
That's what got me. Like,
yeah.
It's unexpected with like a lot of those straight to streaming movies that usually don't have much of a opinion of those at first. So.
Do you want to give our scores?
You go first, because I'm curious. I've been curious about this.
I want to give it like an 8.5 out of 10.
Ooh,
I thought it was
you
good.
Did like it!
And so I think the music was good too.
Yeah, I actually...
you've been dancing around to the music.
Shout out to the song at the end of the movie. I'm not even going to spoil it for you because it actually has to go with the theme of the movie, but I've been playing it like multiple times a day. I love it. I love the European music now. Yep. It's opened up my eyes. We've learned things.
Right.
I
think it could have been better. The only reason I don't give it more is that of all the craziness and the web and the maze, I fully don't understand the motivations behind some of the characters.
I got you.
Why they actually did that. I mean,
I think part of it is that there was a lot of original language that we don't quite understand. Netherlands, England type of language that they have that we've picked up on lately that we didn't understand. But I think
but that was, I think, the point, was they wanted to leave some up to interpretation as it being mysterious. I
honestly think if we were from England, we would probably understand a little bit better just because of the language. They speak really fast. But the second time I watched it, I picked up on more. So I think if you watched it again, you'd pick up on more what was going on because you had to ask me things. So, yeah.
Okay, what's your score?
I give it a 9.
Yeah.
It was really good. It held my attention the whole time. I watched it twice.
That's a good point. You wanted to watch it over again.
And when I watched it again, I learned so much more and I understood so much more.
Because you knew it was coming.
Well, just the language. Mm-hmm. And yeah, well, I knew it was coming. I could pay attention. So I'd be like, Connor, look. So yeah, it was a great movie.
Wonderful. Okay, so I guess we'll wrap it up there. You wanna?
That was SaltBurn. I mean, SaltBurn. Look for it on Amazon Prime. It's an Amazon original. It's totally free if you've already got that. And like and subscribe us.
Yeah, we need some more subscribers so we can keep doing these videos.
There,
we got a new logo that we have up with the. Yeah, it's supposed to be 2 P's that are kind of crossed and then.
But it's open to interpretation.
Yeah, it's one of those black and white images.
I'm sure they see it on the side of their search bar there.
Okay, rock and roll.
Thank you.